Can you please introduce yourself?
Uh, good afternoon, sir. I'm Tanush Subhash Zode. I live in Mumbai. I have completed my Bachelor of Engineering from Mumbai University, and I'm having an experience of around 3+ years,
Hmm.
and I'm quite good with computers. So I
Okay.
have decided to move on with computing and get into the IT branch.
Hmm.
And for that, I have tried to learn from myself. So front-end technologies like HTML, CSS, tried some projects on it as well.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I'm currently learning Java.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
that's all about me.
Yeah. Thank you. So, in Java, like, do you know OOPS concepts? What are the OOPS concepts we have?
Yeah.
Can you please tell me?
There are four pillars of OOPS.
Hmm.
First is encapsulation.
Hmm.
The second is inheritance.
Hmm.
The third is abstraction,
Hmm.
and the fourth is polymerization.
Okay. So, what is abstraction?
Abstraction means showing only the essential details and hiding not necessary details.
Okay. So, how we can implement abstraction in Java?
We can implement abstraction using abstract class,
Hmm.
and second using interface.
Interface. So, what is difference between abstract class and interface?
Abstract class is 0 to 100% abstraction, and interface is 100% abstraction.
Okay. So does abstract class has a constructor
Yes, abstract class has a constructor.
and interface?
No, interface doesn't have a constructor.
Okay. Can we instantiate the abstract class?
Yes, we can instantiate an abstract.
Okay. What is mean by instantiating a class?
Instantiate means creating an object of that particular class.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So can we override static method?
Uh, no, we cannot override a static method.
Okay. Okay. Good. So can we override a final method?
Uh, no, when we declare a method as final,
Hmm.
it cannot be overridden.
It cannot be overridden. So let's say I have one class, I made it as a final. So can I create a child of that final class?
No, we can't inherit. When we declare a class as a final, we can inherit that class, or we cannot create a child class of that class.
Okay, very good. Nice. What is static in Java?
Static basically refers to the memory allocation.
Hmm.
When we means if we declare a method static, we declare a variable static,
Hmm.
it means it refers to a common property.
Hmm.
For example, the name of the institute, the name of a company,
Hmm.
uh, and if we declare a method static,
Hmm.
we doesn't need to create an object for it.
Okay.
And there again is a static block.
Hmm.
In static block, with the use of static block, we can access static variables or static data members,
Hmm.
and the static blocks executed gets executed before the main method.
Okay. What is initialization block?
Uh, Initialization block.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay, let it be. Like, okay, not an issue. So let's say I have written one static block and I want to execute it multiple times. Can I do it?
Actually, executed multiple times.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we can do it. No, no. Just a minute.
I have written one static block
Yeah.
and I want to execute it multiple times. Can I do it? Is it possible in Java?
Execute. It is means when we the JVM calls the main method. The static blocks are executed It's all the static blocks are executed at the same time,
Hmm.
and
Before main method or after main method?
before the main method.
Before the main.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
Okay, good. So not an issue. Let's say I have one static method, one static block, and main method, and I'm calling a static method from a main method.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say we have one method called a display as a static public static void display method.
Yeah.
Inside that I'm printing static method,
Yeah.
and I have a static block. Inside that I'm printing static block, and from main method I'm giving call to the static method, that is display method. Okay.
Display method.
So in which order all those methods will get executed, and what will be the output of this?
So JVM will first search for the main method. Then JVM will first look for the static members. It will first go for the static block.
Hmm.
It will execute it. Then later on, it will move to the static method. Will search for the main method.
Hmm.
It will execute the main method,
Hmm.
and from the main method it will move on to the static method,
Hmm.
and from the static method it will move on to the static variables, so static variables.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Not an issue. Okay. So, do you know exception?
Yes, sir.
No. What is exception?
Exception means it's an abnormal condition or an unwanted event
Yeah.
which disturbs the flow of program
Yeah. How to avoid it?
by using exceptional handling.
Okay. For like how we do the exception handling in Java?
Exceptional handling, so using exception handling, which we can avoid the runtime errors, such as the
No. My question is how to handle the exception in Java? How we handle the exception?
uh, just a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, using uh,
Do you know anything? Try, catch, something?
yes, yes.
Yeah. What is that?
Uh, in the try block, we provide the code which may give an exception, and in the catch block, we handle it.
Yes. Can we write a try block without a catch block?
Yeah, we can write the try block without a catch block, but we need to end it with the final block.
Final or finally?
Finally block.
Why we use a finally block?
Finally block is used to display some important content, or to end we close the connection, means everything important, because finally block is going to execute unless an exception is occur, or it may not occur.
Mhm.
Finally block is going to execute, so that all the important statements and the code is being provided in
Finally block.
block.
Okay, fine. So, what is the difference between throw and throws keyword?
The throw keyword is used to throw an exception explicitly,
Okay.
and the throws keyword is used to declare an exception
Hmm.
at the method definition.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Do you know multi-threading?
Yes, sir.
So, what is thread?
Thread is the smallest part of an processing unit.
Okay. Okay. So, what are the advantage we are getting from multi-threading?
By multi-threading, we can execute multiple operations at a single time. It will save over time.
Okay. Okay. Means multiple threads are execute
Executed
simultaneously.
simultaneously.
Okay. Good. So, let's say, do you know the life cycle of thread?
Yes.
Yeah, can you please explain me?
Uh, uh, with at the start means run. Uh, it will uh, when we give a call the start method, it will start and it will move in a state of runnable.
Mhm.
Runnable means it is not running, but it is in a condition to start. After that, it will move on to the running state, where it may means at that state we can pause it by means not pause, actually pause. We can block or block it by using sleep and wait method.
Okay, fine.
And
Let's move on to the next question.
okay,
Okay. So let's say I have a thread class. Like there are two ways to implement a thread in
yeah.
Java. What are those two
By
ways?
extending thread class, and another is using a runnable interface.
So when you will choose to extend a thread class and when you will choose to implement a runnable interface, we have both the ways, right?
Yes.
So when we will use which one?
In the thread class, we can implement all methods, and but in interface, runnable interface, there is only run method.
Hmm.
So in this case, when we want to achieve multiple inheritance, and we want to implement multiple threading, implement multi-threading, then we will be using runnable interface.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Very good. So I'm done with the interview, Tanush. Do you have any question for me?
Uh, right now, not, no, sir.
Okay, cool. It's very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your time.